Hey everyone, so I'm filming this quick little hair tutorial to show you how I go from this to this. So if you want to see how you can get your hair like this, keep watching for the tutorial. I really love this hairstyle because it's very easy to do and it wears out in the days after doing it. So you can do your hair one day and then it'll slowly start to like fall out in the days after. So yeah, let's get right into it. I've obviously just washed my hair and I let it air dry till it's like almost dry. And I like to do this because since I'm going to be using a curling iron, I don't like to put as much heat onto the ends of my hair just to make sure that it's protected. But in addition to that, I'm a really big fan of the Olaplex products. So when I am showering, I use the Olaplex number 4 shampoo, number 5, and I even use the 3 on occasion. By the way, this is not sponsored by Olaplex. I just truly love it and I bought everything with my own money. So once my hair has air dried for a little bit, I actually go in with the Bond Smoother as well as the number 7. So you can tell I'm a really big Olaplex fan. But I just love it because after using it for a few months, I do feel like my hair has gotten a lot stronger. So the ends are dry and I'm gonna go in and dry pretty much just like the roots of my hair. Okay, I think that's good. By the way, you definitely don't need the Dyson hairdryer. That was an emotional purchase about a year ago when I was going through some stuff. I don't regret buying it though. I really like it. And I do find that it helps with the speed time of drying my hair. So, okay, now that we have everything dry, basically from here, one of two things. One, if I want to have a little bit more curl and I want it to last a little bit longer, then I will do my hair in layers. Number 2, if I just want to do something really fast and kind of get out the door quickly, I won't do it in layers. I'll just part it and then kind of work in strips like that. I want to have some lazy girl hair for a couple of days, so I'm gonna do mine in layers just to show you. So the first layer, I basically start like right here, just above my ears, and then kind of go back, okay? And then take all of this and clip it up here. My gorgeous little top knot. So now it's time to start curling it. And I have my curling iron. This is just a Conair one that I got from the drugstore like literally probably 15 years ago and it still works. You don't have to get anything fancy. You can just go to the drugstore and get something. This is, I believe that this was a 1-inch barrel curling iron. So this is what I use to get my soft waves. So now that my hair is up, I'm just gonna part out a little section to start off with. I'll go like that. And I'll take my curling iron. So with the curling iron, you take it and you point it down, okay? So you point it down and behind the hair. So just like this, and then you start wrapping it backwards. So with the curling iron down, wrap it towards the back, and then I usually kind of try and wrap it a little more up towards the root, and then just let it fall. From here, I don't touch it, I just let it sit and kind of cool down like that. In the spirit of trying to protect my hair and not put it through too much, I typically don't go in and like aggressively spray it or anything right now. Again, I just like leave it as it is. So then we go in and basically just repeat that for this entire layer. So again, take a little section, curling iron behind the hair in front, wrap it like that. And just keep wrapping. And I can even curl it in and then let it go. And I'm not holding it like a crazy long time, just like a little like quick. So let's just go ahead and finish this whole little layer up. And again, like once you get in there, you kind of try and like roll the curling iron back more towards your root, okay? And so now it pretty much did this side, so I'm gonna go in on the other side here. Got a little section. And again, point it down behind the hair and just wrap. Be careful. I've definitely burned my ears before, so just be careful with that. It can hurt a lot. And then if there's strands that aren't super like tight, like this one is kind of looser, I'll leave that. And then at the end, if I still feel like it's too loose, once everything is like down, then I can go back and like touch up little sections and stuff. Now we'll go and do the next layer. This second layer, I kind of start like out here. And the layer sizes and stuff, it usually depends on how much time I have to do my hair, because I can do my entire head, I don't know, in like 15 minutes if I'm not doing these kind of like layers and I just have it down or whatever. That's so cute. Yeah, if I'm in a hurry, I can just get it done pretty quick, like whole head without doing the layers. So again, point it down, wrap towards the back. And then kind of wrap it in to the root, let it sit. And there you go. So the last couple weeks, there is this person who lives on the block, like right one street up. And every night at 6 o'clock and at 7 o'clock, he has been playing this really beautiful piano music outside of his apartment. And everyone can hear it, and it's really nice. And just another reason why I love this city and I love my neighborhood. With the styling products, again, you obviously don't have to use Olaplex. It's just what I use and I really enjoy. But you can use any kind of like heat protectant or something before you go in with your hair drying or your curling iron, just to make sure that you're protecting your strands. I just personally have had really good results with the Olaplex. I feel like my hair has gotten a lot stronger. I feel like it hydrates it really well. And yeah, I just personally really like it. And this is not sponsored by them, but Olaplex, if you want, holla at your girl, you know. So now this last layer, I kind of part like the very, very top of my hair. This one right here will be the ultimate last one we do. And then we got this one. Right now, I know it looks like super crazy. You look like you're going to prom or something, but this will all fall out and it'll all blend at the end. Like I said, I just like to leave it kind of like this to let it cool down and not touch it until the very end, which is when it will all come together. To leave the pieces that I already have done, as you can see, like I like to leave them in the front and then try and kind of leave all these ones that haven't been done in the back. I feel like everybody does that though, right? All right, now we have come to the final one here. I usually just part down the middle and like a rough part, doesn't have to be perfect. And here we go. So we're gonna do the same thing. So usually we'll start at the front again, working my way around. And the reason that make sure you're watching that you wrap behind, you wanna wrap away from your face so that it kind of just like opens it up, gives a little volume, a little zhuzh. I promise it's gonna look really good in the end. I mean, maybe you want to go to prom and look like this. I don't know what your life is. Once you do this so many times, it starts to almost become just like muscle memory and how you wrap backwards. And again, this is my long version of doing this. So if you want to do this quicker, you can certainly just do like your whole head down instead of doing the layers and do it like a little bit at a time. It will take a little bit less, but like I said, I have all the time in the world right now. So I'm doing it in layers. You can also do the sections a little bit bigger if you want. This is just what I find works for me and how I like it, but play around with it. I mean, again, got some time on your hands right now. If you want to see how it looks. All right, so I feel like I look like that cheerleader from Bring It On. Who is it? Elijah Dushku, her character. That's how I feel my hair looks right now when she goes for those cheerleading tryouts. Now, basically, just kind of comb through it with my hands. You see, I told you it would all blend together and look so much better. So that's basically that. You can see it's just like a nice little wave that everything just flows well together. And I love it because you can kind of like tousle it around or choose whatever part that you want, and it's just really effortless and flows nicely to all the sides. Yeah, this is it, the final product. Once I'm all finished, I don't normally spray anything in it because I like for it to just kind of like fall as it will. But if I am, or if there's like a special occasion and I really want to get some extra like zhuzh in there, there's a couple of things that I do like to use. One is this ouai texturizing hairspray, and IGK also has a good texturizing hairspray. This one is good too because it's volumizing, texturizing, so it'll give it a little bit more height and a little bit more like, you know, just like some texture, you know? Again, this isn't sponsored by any of these. I bought all of these things with my own money. I just really like them, and these are the things that work for me. So thank you again for watching. If you want to see more videos like this or want any other kind of tutorials, just leave a comment down below, and thank you again. See you later.